Hello and welcome to a little bit more Krakdhumvror. Second stream of this campaign. We've gone a little under 100 years so far, and can't complain, really. Not gonna lie, can't complain. It's going alright. Just if you missed the previous session, or maybe you're watching this on the VOD channel later on, we started as tiny one-province manor Krakdhumvror. And we've expanded out. We've taken the ancient Dwarven capital of Amaldir. And our neighbors right now are big, scary centaurs and big, scary Gawed, who's... I don't think it was his dad. I think it was Humbert, like, the second or something. Was actually a mythic conqueror. So that's why they're scary. But still, I mean... They've still got the remnants of their scariness with 163,000 troops left. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. And the reason I've titled this stream as potentially needing to fight them is because after I finish this mission, which is colonizing just one province, I will then require myself... Actually, where is it? Yeah, this one here. Securing the West. I need to take multiple provinces and fortify them. So yeah, I'm gonna need to fight Gawed, which sucks. I'm not looking forward to that. So maybe we can try and get ourselves a little bit more strength before we get into that. But you know, we'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, let us unpause. Let us continue going, and yeah, let's see what we can achieve today. Get some more manpower would be nice. We did just finish a war against the Orcs in Southern Entrance. This is why they're now rebelling against us, the bastards. Let's limit. And yet, now that we have Amaldir, like, this is a phenomenal state, right? All four of these provinces are holds. So the to-dev in these provinces is going to be, like, ridiculously cheap. This one's obviously very expensive because we haven't finished the restoration operations. But it will be incredibly cheap to develop here. And we're going to make Amaldir the capital. But we're going to wait until I got a little bit more monarch points in the bank before I get to that. We also have this awful... I mean, I say awful. I have actually no idea what this is. I've never done it before. It's got no flavor text. We got this coming up. So whatever happens there will happen. I am capped on Diplo points. So let us... Well, I guess Amaldir can start getting a few points popped into it. Finish defensive ideas. We're ahead on defensive ideas. So maybe in Amaldir, I will take An Loan. And I will upgrade... Oh, I can't because it needs to be 10 development, of course. Let us click this until I get to 10. Then we will upgrade. Brings this back to 5. And then I think... But infrastructure is 15. We'll get this to 15 then. And then we'll expand infrastructure. Brings it again back down to 5. And we'll just keep clicking in a way that spends some military points. I actually quite like the idea of putting some admin points in there nowadays. So here's the thing that I was maybe a bit stupid on before. I was avoiding base tax on my holds, and that was a mistake. Like, that was an actual, like a big, legitimately, like, stupid mistake. Because the more admin tech you have, the construction time goes down. So base tax 7 is giving me -1 construction speed, or construction time, I should say. And construction time is, like, one of the biggest modifiers. Like, I'm getting -7% from 7 dev. So, yeah, no, base tax, good on holds. This is something I have learned and something I will be making sure to implement in the future. I know I didn't just do it here, but that's because I'm very forgetful and I only just remembered. So, yeah, there we go. That is what it is. We're colonizing here. We're colonizing here. We just got to be wary, right? I don't want Gowed to declare on me. Let's actually counter-espionage him. He doesn't yet have a claim on me. Hopefully he doesn't get one. New Diplo person. Hey, Aureus, how you doing? Let's grab ourselves the trade guy again. It's a very easy disaster. That's good to know. I feel like I can afford 222. Yeah, you're still repairing. You are repaired, but you're 30 cost for some reason. And you're 24 cost, even though you've got cloth. What is making you expensive? You're still at level 1, but that's understandable. You had 6 ads in a row? God damn. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't have control over the ads that I put on Twitch. Basically, Twitch added a new policy a little while back, maybe like a year ago, where if you just select the amount of revenue that I get from ads would be minuscule unless I let them take care of it. You're sorry for the pain that's about to be inflicted on me. So, is that pain from Gowed, or is that pain from the disaster? Because you said the disaster wasn't bad, but now I don't know if I should believe you. Let's go with the 422. Just giving me a smiley face does not put the mind at ease. Is relatively uneasy. Gowed is still 160k troops. They're at war with Bjarnrik, so I don't need to. Oh, well, that's fun. Oh, that's really not fun because my stab cost modifier is kind of ridiculous. Like all them positives. Like even if you take away the 100%, that's still like a lot. They're calling it the Battle of Stone. Dwarf against dwarf, hold against hold. The people are spread thin, ill-supplied and disunified by the constant change in government focus from one project to the next without ever finishing them or seeing them through. And now our citizens are rising up in the streets of the holds and farms on the surface, the mines and markets full of shouting voices and violence. As though times are not hard enough, we've heard that the 5 clans are grumbling and moving their power about in the background of it all. Will be no end to this chaos? Rude. Oh my... 300? No! And what do I need to do? 5 great clans been dealt with, 2 major factions been dealt with. Do I have any events to deal with those? Not yet. Okay. Balls, man. Actual balls. Working classes refuse to work. They're demanding higher wages and more control over the product's sales and will not return to work until they receive them. Push our nation towards a monarchy. Okay. Well, I want to be a monarchy, right? I feel like I want to be a monarchy. Or do I? Do I? Ice King does sound kinda dope. But I am actually getting relatively decent rulers, but if you're a dwarf king, you can rule for life, and then you get really, really good stats. Anyway, they're gonna rise up in Durvazatun. Yeah, we'll go monarchy. Aha! They have 4,000 cavalry, and and cavalry for our faction is garbage. Get wrecked. Wait, I thought the AI didn't get natives. I thought they didn't get natives. That was I thought that was a whole thing, that they didn't get natives. Enjoy when rebels insta-siege holds? No shot. Really? That's a thing that happens? Ah, that is actually incredibly annoying to know of. Troll Toll, and I'm gonna read this one out. We like... Wait, was it trolls that we liked, or was it ogres? I forget. These guys are ogres, right? Yeah, we liked ogres. But I also like 300 ducats, so I'll just go with that. Yeah, I hate when rebels insta-siege, especially holds. Then you have to, like, siege it back. Is awful. Like, fuck it, he's restoring the bloody hold right now! That is fucking awful. I mean, rebels that win siege 5 don't damage holds. Yeah, but me sieging back? I gotta siege them back? When you siege back your own holds, you have to, you know, you damage it. I don't? Oh. Okay. Alright. You know what? That's okay. We will accept. I mean, the master of the Dwarven, I kind of gotta accept what he says, right? Your friendly neighborhood Bloodburn is here. How goes the ice magic? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ice magic, kind of not great. Ice steel drills could definitely. I mean, I'd definitely probably make use of that eventually, but I feel like the cost is maybe a little bit too high. So I have not actually used any ice magic yet. Let's be real, this is the Lord Lambert channel. Democracy never existed in the first place. I mean, no, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, where are they now? Motherfucker. Heavily push ourselves towards 43! Like, why is my force limit right now? Oh, it just gives me my force limit in Rebels. Okay. Cool. Well, I wonder, is there a special ice monarchy? Like government reform? That'd be cool. If it does happen, let you know. Sound. Well, this one was already repairing, so couldn't tell you there. And this was never a hold, obviously, so if it happens to any of my other holds, we'll be able to see. Peasant outrage. Bloody miles away. The peasants have begun to rebel against us, refusing to pay taxes and tariffs. They're demanding lower taxes and more control over their lands. If we do not sort this out quickly, they will have shortages of all things in our holds before we know it. Disgusting. But it's almost over. It's yeah. Buckelvaz Kron is fully done up hold. Very nice. Still, though, it's been improved minus 21 times. You know, yeah, it feels like Dev cost is still higher than I would like. Another stability, please. Ain't no way. I have no stability. Spend 327. I gotta get rid of some of these stab cost modifier dudes. Now we're at 299. My lack of Republican tradition sure shit ain't helping. Maybe no, okay, we're waiting. We're waiting until we are a monarchy before I stab up, because that's actually criminal. Any tips on playing dwarves? You're in a game as Durvazatun, and your army gets demolished against Shattered Crown. Yeah, don't fight them early. Make sure you're higher tech than them. Early game orcs are like really strong pip-wise. Kingswood Hill has a castle. Almora has a manufactory. I mean, yeah, that's probably going to be a thing that I do. Serpent's Vale has a manufactory. Eh. Declare war on Cooler and Uleg. Nah. Saltgrass Lake owned by me. I mean, that's technically possible. I think Almora has having a manufactory is like the most likely. Of course. Of course. Just let's have an orc warband while we're waiting. Yeah, I saw my capital under siege. Didn't even see it before that. Ay. And now Almora has is having its own issues again. Oh, they're going into Bulwar! Lord Uleg just attacked Syadan. Oh no. That's very tempting to take. I'm 2 techs behind on admin. Yeah, this is a really ball ache of a... Wait, this is only the first of 2 factions? Yes, push us towards a monarchy. There's a lot. Right, and these didn't get ruined, did they? No, they didn't. This fully? No. Minus 35 a year. No! I was so close! My dwarves have no chill. Chill is the only thing they should have. Krakdhumvror can hold a little bit longer. It's fine. Oh great, my general died. Let's get a conquistador with 100 tradition, though. And he's not bad! Name a General Kenobi. I have not made a single general. I would, but I have not clicked this button once. All of my generals have come from these Cavern Explorer initiatives and the noble one that I don't have anymore. Now it's in Vocal Fast Cron, which is over here. You just sit down here for a moment. We don't need to look at you a sec. Enact government reform. Let's. You know what? How about we like save those points? A Court Mage is dead. That's nice. Let's go inflation reduction, man. Actually, of course. You know, of course. Fuck it, stability. Why not? Fuck you. This is an actual killer of a event chain. Let me just get some money from the merchants. This is criminal. I knew there was a rough, well, I knew there was a disaster. I didn't know. I suppose it's an Anbennar disaster, right? They're all the same. Where is Nature's Bounty? It's right there. Court Mage noped out. Yeah, when I needed him the most. If there's a stability guy here, I'd probably get him. And no, Almer has again. Nice. Nice. Oh, this is so crazy. Like, at what point does this end? Like, is there an end goal here? 'Cause I'm down to 10,000 manpower. Like, it ain't looking good. Right, at the moment, these are noble rebels that have sieged this. This is going to spawn some peasants. So, oh shit, wrong one. Yeah, this one was over. Fuck it, whatever. I should have let them try to siege this for a bit. There's a civil war going on. No, this is a... Serpent Shadow, isn't that up here? No, where's Serpent Shadow? This is a annoying disaster. Northmont's all the way over there. Serpent Shadow's there. Very annoying. They have 4 siege general. That's pretty nice, actually. More corruption, love to see it. You actually love to see it. If I was Gowed right now, I would murder me. Krakdhumvror wants to be my friend, though. So, sure. Another nation has abandoned ancestor worship and turned to the Pantheon. This has led to discontent, as some are now demanding that we also take up worship of the Pantheon. Others demand we stay loyal to the one true path that our ancestors walked, and not bother revering gods who had abandoned our race before. Of course, where First Counselor walks, most will follow. We're gonna need a poll. We're gonna need a poll. Let's do a poll. How do you do a poll? There's a poll. What religion? Dwarven pantheon or ancestor worship. And we are, just to put it into context, we are currently ancestor worship. Duration, we'll do a 2-minute duration, why not? We'll see what we need to be. First time you play these guys, the disaster crushed you. Next time you spent so long preparing before triggering it that you got surprised by the horde curse. Goddamn. So, yeah, I guess this is another disaster then. What is the Dwarven Pantheon? It's new. Apparently, according to Bloodbjorn, it's mid. Here's what new one does. I am too. Hang on. Who is Dwarven Pantheon? Your religion is ancestor worship. You've gone Dwarven Pantheon. Columns of true faith and some Republican tradition. But like, I'd like to be able to know what else. I'm tempted to like tag switch just to have a look. You discover various deities. I mean, that's what I've been doing already as ancestor worship. Yeah, alright, let's see what this is. The poll, it's looking like Dwarven Pantheon is winning pretty hard, actually. And I guess it is new, so yeah. Dwarven Pantheon has won. Let's go. Dwarven Pantheon becomes the new state religion of Krakdhumvror. Imminent Ancestral Warriors no longer being available. Well, shit. I don't want to take any new reforms anyway. Deity can be selected. Okay, here we go. I do get Republican tradition. I wonder if, when I become a monarchy, that will change to, legitimacy. But Tolerance of True Faith is... I mean, less unrest is kind of nice, but it's kind of this system, though, is actually one that I really do like. I have none deities, though. And 0 faith power, because my religious unity is Garbaggio. So. You didn't know I was streaming today, got a notification 5 minutes ago. Do you mind putting your planned streams on your Twitch schedule? I'm not gonna lie, this wasn't really a planned stream. Why that would potentially be a little difficult. But yes, I will try and do that. Also, yes, here we go. New looming disaster. Azirnuk would have the following effects. Fuck you. Is the following effects. Nice. Yes. This is double disaster, because that's apparently a thing that should happen. Why? I do not know, but... You know... Fuck it. Verkal Vaz Kron is this one. Let us... Oh, I've got fucking defensiveness on. I'm trying to siege my own... Right. My bad. There's missionary strength. This is what has ended most of my most of my Dwarven runs, is getting multiple disasters at the same time. The Godwake. Nice! Turmoil engulfs the country. Our decision to abandon ancestor worship has upset or enraged a significant portion of the state, the army, and the civilian population as a whole. Ancestor worship fanatics have begun agitating for open rebellion, and evidently some individuals are certainly contemplating it, if they are not already moving in secret to do so. This will certainly be a period of turmoil unlike anything we've experienced before, for this is a struggle near unheard of in Dwarven society. A struggle of faith. Fucking great. Fantastic. Yeah, that's, you know, sweet. Nice. Yeah, give me them mill points. Fighting rages through the streets of the spoils as small tavern brawls and occasional street fights have exploded like a keg of strong ale set alight. Entire blocks of the spoils are held by one side or another, as individuals are forced to flee their homes to areas where their religious choice holds preference or risk being executed by bands of zealots. The local garrison is under siege, with ancestor worshippers under the command of a charismatic demagogue who's calling for the execution of Anbennar Earthstriker. You don't say it's very bad. You know, I feel like that 71% really should have went in my favor. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, no, this is certainly could be described as an disaster. Okay, now we get to the spoils. Fight more. Or we just fight these guys first. Give me one tick of... Oh! Fucking hell. Clan Shalebeard has always produced very many fine administrators and governors to form a large portion of our administrative body. They've approached us with an offer of aid in reforming our republic, no, into something great. However, they will find someone more suitable to back if we do not take their offer. They only wish that their duties remain more or less as is. Maybe trouble in the future when we need to expand our administration, but the alternative is putting them all down, lest they shift in support. Fuck you, go away. Where the more time passes, the more it seems the ever-increasing minority of ancestor worshippers is growing louder and more dangerous. In Eastern Entrance, one group has even gone to such lengths as to assault and massacre an entire chapel of hapless pantheonists, with pickaxes and other mining instruments, with the intention of destroying the temple as an affront to the ancestors. Eventually, the local guard managed to break in, and kill or capture the responsible ones. However, this brings little comfort to the families of the slain and the survivors. Yeah, no, I don't... Yeah, it's... oof. Aha. Ah. Great. What date is it? 11th? Yeah. Do that. Fucking... so many. The Stonekeepers, the traditional priests of ancestor worship, have long been an important part of our country. However, with the official conversion to pantheonism, the communities they represent and the power they once had become increasingly marginalized. Now several representatives have come forward to us demanding that if we do not return to the fold, they must formally issue a rather humiliating series of concessions, such as letting them worship and practice in peace, among others. I mean, let's be honest. The unrest is not... It's already fucked. So they'll get over it. Nice! The fuckers are fighting each other. The Pantheon Zealots and the Ancestor Worship Zealots. Who's gonna win this? Me, of course, but, you know. Out in the darkness of the Dwarven, their eyes watching us from the dark, no shit. Our ancestral enemies see our petty squabbles and laugh, knowing that it's conflicts like these that give them an opportunity. One band has taken advantage of this opportunity. A group of goblins struck deep behind our defensive lines and pillaged Urizov before skulking back into the darkness. To make matters worse, a local representative of both ancestor worship and pantheon communities are now blaming each other for allowing the goblins into the area to attack the faithful of their respective sides. Nice! How the fuck they get up there? There's ancestor worship cells. I'm gonna leave you alone for now. Like, these guys are the ones that are worrying me the most. Oh, another worker strike. Let's go. Where's Broken Dagger Pass? All the way down there. Fantastic. Love to see it. Enjoy or something. R.I.P. Krakdhumvror. No! They spawned more! They're defending the caverns! This is pain. I need to build more troops. No, I think I need a merc company. Give me these noble adventurers. One of our more minor military commanders, an individual, very promising military future, to say the least, has been revealed to be part of the plot to overthrow Gundabin Earthstrike and reinstate ancestor worship. Instead of surrendering peacefully, he gathered a large number of supporters from the military and local militia and launched a well-armed rebellion ahead of schedule. Fortunately, the other backers have not taken the opportunity to strike. Nobles, more nobles. No, I can't have nobles in Krakdhumvror, please. No! No! These guys are fighting. You need to be on... That's not happening, my dude. Defensiveness. This is fine-ish. Just fucking abandon, mate. Not happening. Where the fuck are the Lamb Hills? Right there. How many? 10? Fine. Do your business. I can get around you, it's fine. -7. They're at 7%. Okay, we're going in before they get another... Well, okay then. Ah, there we go. Easy wins, easy wins. Fuck this guy as well. Our men are proud of their regiments at the best of times, but these days their pride knows no bounds. The healthy competition between regiments means that they're outdoing each other to ensure their own perfection. The really nice thing is they're buying equipment for themselves to ensure they have the best available, so we don't have to buy it for them. Great! That's nice. I am in quite a lot of debt. Alright, time to turn south. Oh, what the shit? Wait, they auto-sieged? They fucking auto-sieged. The more time passes, the more it seems the ever-increasing minority of ancestor worshippers is growing louder and more dangerous. In southern entrance, one group has even gone to such lengths as to assault and massacre an entire chapel of motherfuckers. Go away. Like, marching in against a hold with this many motherfuckers in it. Would it be easier to add the answers to the Pantheon? Well, I mean, that would be the wise choice, yeah. At least they marched onto me here. Alright, let me leave you here. Looks like we're getting our wish. What was the name that they wanted? Kenobi. Kenobi! Seems fine. 1 siege. We'll take a 1 siege. You know what? No, fuck that. You can de-siege the capital. You can have the 5 shock, man. Let's go. Kenobi's coming with me. You know what would be really nice right now? You know what'd be fucking swell? I can automatically send my missionaries out. That'd be real swell. Yo, I want to be in your good graces. Yes, you can have military access. Gawed, you can have whatever the fuck you want other than my land. Zero manpower, by the way. Just pointing that out. Oh, where are they now? All of the ancestors. Nice. Nice. Fucking nice. That's part of the issue for most people who remain devoted to ancestor worship is the fear, perhaps not necessarily unfounded, that the deeds, efforts, and tales of their ancestors will be cast aside and forgotten, just as the gods that many of their friends and family now turn to were. It would certainly ease these concerns, but it would not be a painless or cheap. However, ignoring or worse dismissing them entirely would lead to further unrest. Yeah, no, like, of course. Of course. We will still honor the fucking ancestors. Like, that was never in question. Silly bastard. The Ice Smiths are the magically empowered class in our nation, wielding their ice magic with great skill for our nation for millennia. They approached us with an offer of alliance. If we're consolidating our power, then they wish to join in on the condition of higher research funding. We could then fund them and have their might on our side, or perhaps we ought to put them in their place and make them wait for the money like everyone else. They won't be very happy about that, though. Fucking... Oh, whatever. Whatever. Just whatever. Yes! My rebels are fighting the others. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Ramsteel! Hell yeah, Ramsteel actually won. Amaldir is the one and only true faith. Good, good, good. Beautiful cavern prophets. Yeah, very, very useful right now. Let's just leave you alone for now. It's actually perfect that they're all going onto the holds, so I can just fight them there. Much easier fights. Siege of Krakdhumvror is over, so now if I go to Pritchel Hole... If I go to Pritchel Hole, then we will be able to fire this event, the Workers' Strike. God, I feel like a fucking Tory. This is disgusting. Yeah. Fight you. Fuck you up. The chaos of Godwake has not spared even our court, with many within our halls refusing to turn to the Pantheon. Debates and discourse are rife, and court intrigue, dangerous even in the best of times, has turned deadly. The worst offenders on both sides hold no shame about it. Something must be done, and quickly. One of our closest advisors suggests holding a large theological debate, followed by a feast to calm tensions and to help air grievances. Another suggests the practical approach of simply banishing the ancestor worship adherents from the court. Either option will be without cost. Fuck! Fuck that. Yeah, no, get out of my court. Get out of my court. You cost too much. But instead, we get all power cost guy. He's still ancestor worship. I'm not gonna lie. That's... missionary strength man. There we go. Don't care about any of you. I don't care about any of you. I don't care about trolls, whatever. Give me manpower. Number of ancestor worshipper dwarves have begun charging extortionate prices or outright refusing to purchase from or sell to pantheonists. This action seems to be spearheaded by numerous local shopkeepers and even entire guilds. As a result, this has brought the local economy to a standstill. You don't fucking say. As critical industries can no longer acquire necessary materials and are forced to import from elsewhere in the country. While the slightly higher taxes involved in the transport and import of materials may provide some solace to the locals, at least the state can make some gains from this situation. Cool, give me more loans, why not? Let's go. Fuck me up, bruv. Is there a leg of the Dwarven rail you could cancel for the full experience? I can cancel? I don't know what you mean there. Oh, right. No, I get it. Because I said about being a tour. Yeah, no, fair. I should have got that. Here it is. We closed down the coal. We closed down the coal mining. We're getting iron here and now. Actually, no, we should just remove all of the trade goods in my entire country, because we don't do that kind of thing here. Not anymore. Anyway, Kenobi, you can go away a second because I need to siege. You can go over here though, and you can start sieging Dervazatoon. Move it all to Amaldir and launder Gowed's money. Fact. I have some friends, right? You know, we could just give them all of the money, you know? Out in the darkness... I'm surrounded by fools, so I definitely must be the fucking Tory party. Out in the darkness of the Dwarven, their eyes watching us from the dark. Yeah, I've seen this one before. Where are you gonna be? Down here? Morons. Fucking... Just go away a second. And here... Peasants in Krakdhumvror, no! Go away. Dwarfxit, where your original mountain split off from the surf, it's fine. It's Dwexit! It's fucking horrible. Oh! The discovery that Dagran Everbeard is both an ancestor of Dwarvenkind and a god has sparked intense theological debate on what this means for our race. Some are questioning whether this implies that we are divine in some way. If so, have we always been divine, or did we lose our divinity at some point in the distant past? On the other hand, if we were never divine, does this mean that Dagran is not truly a god, and what precisely defines a god in the first place? While the official interpretations have been released, these questions add another layer of complexity to the ongoing religious awakening of our people. Dagran Everbeard is a deity. I still can't choose him. Maybe I need a monthly tick. Dwarven minds blown. Facts. Dagran! No! Why can't I click you? Guess I need, Oh, wait. He might be one of the other kinds of deities, right? There he is. Religious power plus 25%, but I can't click him because I need 200. Good damn. I only have 0 artillery. That's true, actually. Darrengrod 12's here. Fighting rages through the streets of Darrengrod 12 as small Troven brawls and occasional street fights have exploded. We've read that before. Let's just fucking... Yeah, you can fight each other. I don't give a shit. You are on defensiveness. Good. Wait, what are you on? Turn off defensiveness, because I'm sieging. Here's fine. Oh my god, I think I've done it! Clan Frozenforge has ever had Krakdhumvror's greatest interest at heart. They've stood loyally by the chosen leaders of our people through thick and thin. It was during the rule of Garlem Frozenforge that many attribute the start of our nation's great expansion, and clan's representatives are quick to remind us of the other Frozenforge leaders from our history. Whichever path we might choose to take in the upcoming struggle, they would like to stand with us. They only ask that we continue to do what is best for the hold. Many among us will happily see one of their clan rule in the days to come as the new head of the clan. Gundamar, son of Garlem, will be a superb ruler. If we do not have them by our side at the end of this, we shall not truly have Krakdhumvror. So, I have this mission. Where is it? Current ruler is from Clan Iceheart. Or I could have 200 mil points and an army reformer. Gaining a stability? We could gain a fucking stability? Let's go. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll definitely do that. Gundamar shall be our king. Not you. Convert another thing? How are we doing on these disasters? 5 great clans have been dealt with. 2 major factions have been dealt with. We just need to kill the rebels. Once the rebels are dealt with, is done. This is particularists. So I need to get rid of them. Very annoying. Very annoying. Our ruler's conversion has not only shattered political and religious ties, but also familial bonds. The heir to our nation has been associating with various pro-ancestor individuals and groups. What the fuck do you mean, heir? I'm still a republic, you prick. Whether this is a misguided attempt at reconciliation or a deliberate insult to Gundabin Earthstriker, the outcome remains the same. Discontent from all sides for one reason or another, leaving Gundabin infuriated. Bye-bye, stability. It was nice having you for an moment. Right, you have been besiegified. You're still... We can still deal with that. It's fine. That's being besieged. Oh, there's the noble rebels. We need to go deal with them and then besiege everything. Maybe you could actually be my besiege man. Oh, yay, let's go. Perfect timing. You're expensive. What are you in particular? Ah, bastards. We just besiege everything. The disaster will be over. Spawned rebels, not particular. Fewer rebel... I had to get rid of all the rebel provinces as well. Cult of Ancestor worship has emerged and is coordinating activities throughout our country. Several preachers have been taking to the streets, spreading messages of doom and gloom, warning that we'll abandon the Pantheon in times of trouble, just like our ancient Dwarven ancestors did, and that our nation will fall just like old Dwarf did. Nonetheless, we have apprehended most and put them in their chains. We should issue a statement to address the concerns and reassure the people. Fucking, yeah, we're stronger than they were, because they sucked. This is unfortunate. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, having 2 at once really sucks. This is good. This is very, very good. I've completed a state agenda. Let's go. Oh, God. No, stop it. There's another battle of faith. The more time passes, the more it seems like the ever-increasing minority of ancestor worshippers is growing louder and more dangerous. Yeah, okay, good. Good, good. Darren Gordon 9, where's that? There's a worker strike in Hall of the Ancestors. Oh, is that the one that automatically sieges the province? Fucking hate that one. Go away. Free trade. I don't care. Yeah, mercantilism. That's just that one. Darngord 9, Darngord 10, Horn River, Hall of the Ancestors. Another loan. Another minor deity. River Pantheon worship dwarves from abroad have started to criticize our practices as veneration, pointing to the absence of a god that they had believed to be essential. Their attempts to correct our practices have infuriated several religious officials, and news of this is spreading quickly, causing unrest in its wake. Nice. Okay, cool. Appearing fully divine one day, Logram Deathkeeper's arrival heralded the end of an era and a forging alongside his sister, Lorgram. When he appeared, he began to ensure that the souls of the dead were taken into Dagran's halls and organized according to their skills and virtues in life. Here, the deeper reaches, he acts as the keeper and custodian, ensuring that the dead are rewarded or punished accordingly. I must be punished right... That this is what I feel like I am right now, is being punished. I'm, like, so close. Right, I'm so fucking close to being out of this shithole. I'm gonna get there on the 3rd. Tapped on admin again, but I really don't want to be pressing this shitting button. Because, like, goddamn. How do I spend my admin productively? Like that. Fuck it. %. Right, now you go there. And defeat the winners. You go there, and you go there, and you go there. If these don't fire before these are all... Never mind, there it is. Oh, thankfully it's not automatically taken. That's good. We're almost done. What do you mean the battle has ended? Battle has ended is great. I'm a monarchy! Let's go! The Battle of Stone is over. We've consolidated our power around Gundamar Frozen Forge, the new king of Krakdhumvror. With his stalwart leadership and our focused government, the nation will thrive. Yeah, I fucking hope so. Far beyond our previous imaginings. We'll still retain our old council system. We'll surely only govern the affairs of the holds themselves. Each of these small councils will elect representatives to send to our own council here in the Anvil, which will be heralded by the king. In this way, the stalwart guidance will help keep our nation on track. All hail King Gundamar. Praise be to King Gundamar. Praise him for ending this shit. For ending it. Anyway, I'm now a monarchy, which is great. Krakdhumvroric monarchy, which is probably a good thing. Monarch admin skill +1's nice. Absolutism, yearly absolutism. I get a 455. Amazing. And it's a +1, actually. Random candidate bonus is still active for just a moment. You'll love to see it. Extra gov capacity, you know, it's pretty good. He's now a 555. Let's fucking go. Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, let's mop up these motherfuckers. Oh, fuck your greed. The agenda of the Diet. Stabilize the country. I feel like it doesn't matter what other things are in here, right? It kind of has to be that one. Yeah, we gotta stabilize the country. Despite the unrest at home, a group of dwarves have begun to band together to hunt down goblins and orcs within our borders. Based! Not an unusual practice, but what makes this case unique is that this group of hardened veterans seeks the blessings of our king. You have it! To leave our borders and bring death to the enemies of our race through a ritual that only they can perform. Sending the band of well-armed veterans out on such a dangerous mission is a difficult decision to make, even in times of peace. But during this time of trouble, some may view it as an opportunity or a sign of weakness. Mother, I don't have 6,000 manpower, I'm not gonna lie. Natives in Cold Fork. Where's Cold Fork? Well, it's better than that. Or is it, actually? Wait, yeah, it is. Go for it, my sons. Hold the line, Kenobi! Aid is on its way! Kenobi held the line. Now we just need to get back up to Krakdhumvror. Random candidate bonus affects all governments, by the way, even monarchy. Oh, really? But, like, I don't have that anymore. I don't have random candidate bonus anymore. It was purely because it was a thing that I had on this. But now that I'm a monarchy, I don't have it anymore. I kind of want that Ice Smith thing, actually. Although fort maintenance minus 20%. That'd be pretty good. No, I want the Ice Smiths up. What do we want here? Cosmovize with the ruler's culture is pretty nice. But it disables cold diet. Which is probably still fine. Max promoted cultures. Who needs to promote cultures, though? Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Maintain balance of power. Yeah, sure. All estates loyalty equilibrium is pretty nice. Then we're gonna go defensive stance, because of course, we're dwarves. Assembly of Hold enables Parliament. No, look, we're not backsliding into a fucking republic. General Estates, though, seems pretty nice. Calling the diet no longer increases influence. Didn't I just have it so that it doesn't... we can't call the diet anymore? Yeah, that's irrelevant. That monthly autonomy change is actually going to be really, really handy, because one thing I do remember is the deeper your secondary holds go, the more their autonomy goes up. Hateful. Last one. Dev cost in primary culture. Fuck. Really good. Parliament debate backing chances. That's actually really nice. That has a cost, though. That one. Oh, look, these motherfuckers are going through the disaster as well. Enjoy it, bitches! How many more do you need? But I don't have any more holds. I give you all the holds already. Suppose these 3 can do it. And your coal, so you can have it as well. No debate. Oh shit, I should have done the debate first. My bad. I need the religious one if it's there. Get stability! Just had an ad end with Lambert screaming, "Enjoy it, bitches, great timing." Yeah, I mean, you know, it's... You're welcome. Still losing a lot of money. But that's because, like, my country kind of got a bit fucked. You're probably not needed, you can go back down. Wait, I'm still in one of my disasters, aren't I? Yeah. I currently have 24 provinces with ancestor worship. While clearing out the old section of the hold, a surprised dwarven barkeep uncovered a completely intact chapel dedicated to one of the gods of the pantheon while expanding his root cellar. Already many are lining up outside his pub to get a pint and marvel at the craftsmanship of our ancestors. In a gesture of good faith, he granted many of our clergy access to record and restore the temple to its function. A summary has already been prepared for King Gundamar's mewing. Lose the legitimacy that I did not have. Cool. Grobizalk is a remnant of a previous age, a time when the Void invaded creation. When the Void retreated, Grobilazak remained behind. However, Grobilazak was a cowardly creature, despised its masters. It was caught in the purifying blast of the primordials when they purified the travelers of the Void, and as a result, was anchored to this world. It strove to keep a low profile so as not to attract the attention of the 7 beings who ruled over creation. When the 7 began to create races in their own image, Grobilazak followed suit and created the first goblinoids. As a result, the dwarven race has been plagued by these beings throughout history. I don't like them. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Clearly awful. With the union of Gundamar and Barilla, we've gained not only a spouse, but also a new ally in the realm. Frozen Forge's old and influential family, and their seat in Amaldir is a jewel of Frost and Realm. Of course, the friendship has to go both ways, and Barilla will be expected to speak for her kin, while our king will be expected to consider such advice very carefully. Of course. Naturally. Actually... Yeah, I need to get rid of the rebels, and then we're going to move our capital. I could use you, actually. Yeah, I'm going to go with Logram right now. Right? Siege ability would be pretty cool. No, Grobilazak sucks. Don't like Grobilazak, he's a bastard. But yeah, extra missionary strength right now would be nice. Like, I can change these, right? It's possible to change these later. Battle of fucking Faith again. Where's this one? Darengord 13. $329. Fuck it, I don't care. Let's go. My capital is now Amaldir. Yeah, if we let them fight first. And then we'll fuck them up. Deepen the new capital. Yeah. With what money? Deepening the capital. What's core state? Not construction of building. Dev. Oh, I need 50 dev. I'll do that, though. Oh, right, we're broke. Just a bit. Fucking found the crown! Let's go! As we strive to reclaim our ancestral home and faith, we stand at the threshold of a new era for dwarven kind. A renewed hope has emerged to restore the long-lost empire of Old Dwarf. However, one crucial element must be secured before any claims of rulership can be made. The Dwarf Kron. This has led to growing demand to ensure that we, and only we, possess all the pieces. Some ancestor worshippers have taken offense to this call to action and twisted it into an insult, suggesting we believe ourselves to be more legitimate than they are. It's imperative that we communicate a clear and unambiguous message to all parties involved. What should that message be? I do believe that I am more legitimate than you are. Sure. What if they were forward? We will do. We're the ones who are gonna do it. Fuck those guys. Fuck you. My crown. Do I have the crown? Where's the Dwarf Crown? No, the crown is just fucking missing right now. Oh, no, wait. In the hands of Oslam Alsdir. Okay. Time to go murdering. The Revazaturn will now back support the war effort. Nice! Great stuff. Actually, what's my stab cost modifier right now? It's still woeful. Azirnuk is just... It's shockingly bad. I get rid of Commercial Advisory Board. Aristocrat Councillors. It's still rough. And printing press has been made. Okay, cool. You get minus 100% stab cost from the disaster. Just wait it out. Oh, okay, cool. I should... Religious unity. I mean, Amaldir is fully religiously mine, right? Right. This isn't, so... Religious... religious strength. This one. This one. This one. I think that's good. You are done, so you can have fucking prosperity grow. No, that's not gonna happen. Well, too late now. That's not gonna happen. You're done. You're gonna have. You've already got no edict. That's not my problem. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's okay. I think we're good. Let's do Durvazatune. It's a big one. Still losing. Fuck. Why is that so expensive? That's a lot of money we're gonna be losing. We're already at 3,500 ducats of debt, because why not? Sure, cool. What's the difference in conversion speed between -1 and -2? Let's have a look. Is there a difference? Where am I currently converting here? Wait, no, it's only faster when you're in the positive. Only the -1 and -2. There's no difference. Since you change capital, do you need to fix trade? Probably. Where's my traders right now? I got one in Frost Forest. And recall. I got one in King's Rock. 72%, I probably should have you still there. What we're going to do is pull from here. Fuck you, that's my 9 ducats. So that's a little bit better. Thank fuck for having 4 mercenaries. Oh, Arzaduk gives me 3. Fair enough. Imagine if they didn't, though. Like, holy shit, that would be so rude. I'll do that now, actually. It's going to be a Diplo idea group. I think maybe court ideas are pretty good. Maybe trade, actually, because we are in an end node, and we would get, like, a fucking gigaton of money. That core creation cost is quite nice. Extra merchant. We'll take an idea in religious. No, I don't think so. There's no money here, so that's just a useless idea there. This could work. I've only got 5%, but there is a 10 ducats or so. Here, I think, would be even better. That 251 changes into what? 626. Not bad, not bad, not bad. If I didn't have any loans, we'd be in a really good place right now. You make more money if you move the Amaldir trader to Ernatvir. Sure, we'll give that a try. Currently, it's 24 ducats. That's fine. 25-ish? Maybe it's going to go up again? It's about the same. Our armed forces benefit greatly from the deployment of ogre regiments. Their strength and ferocity are unmatched, and the tactical possibilities of arming them with gunpowder guns are a delight for our generals. Despite this, however, the giant scions have somewhat grim reputation on the war camps. Even the greenest recruit comes to know of their strange walks into fresh battlefields to come back into their walled enclosures with large, tightly wrapped bundles. After that, bonfires can be seen lit throughout the night until the break of dawn, the smell of roasted flesh filling the air. While our generals overlook these ominous practices, content with keeping the best warriors happy, rumours of their nocturnal banquets have started to seep not only around the country but abroad as well. Already, critics of our rule published defamatory pamphlets against our armies and government, where sacrilegious man-eating beasts are among the tamest of adjectives employed. Our Chancellor can barely count the volume of pleading letters from officials to merchants and everything in between, exhorting us to take action against this public image catastrophe. Fucking keep it discreet. Keep it a little bit discreet, and we're good. Yeah, just keep it discreet. It's fine. We chillin', we chillin'. No, fuck you, no rebels. Dogging Hall supports the thing, Bob. Good. A wealthy Dwarven majority district in southern entrance has recently seen an influx of orcs and goblins. Fuck them all. I don't really care what the event is when it's like that, because like I said this last time, and I still stand by it. If I've got these motherfuckers on oppressed expulsion, I don't really think I should be getting events where I can decide to, you know, be nice to them. I've already put my line in the sand, and they are definitively on the opposite side of it. Where's my dwarf power? Fam, you only just got here. 2 disasters at once, and we're still in one of them. I've killed so many rebels. It is unbelievable. But we're getting to the end of it. I need 5 more provinces to be converted, and we're good. As long as they add up to 90%. Manpower is optional, so is ducats. Look, we're just, we're kind of like bankruptcy building right now, unintentionally. Wait, you're a fucking... Oh, you're Feast of the Gods, that's fine. These are the ogres. And Hot Grinder has rivaled me. Guy used to be a great conqueror. Oh, they've got a new... Oh no, it's Regency. Alan Gerwick. Next guy. Yeah, I was very lucky that Goward wasn't immortal. That would have been rough. I'm making money! Never mind. Two disasters? Yeah, I had 2 disasters at once. I had Azir Nook, and I had a disaster that turned me into a monarchy. Deal with it. It was there. It was there, right? You know, had to be done. Fucking goblins. Oh, they're all the way up in Krakdhumvror. Who's leading this? You're faster. Kenobi! Let's go! You guys normally don't have at least 2 disasters at once. Look, I don't think there's enough disasters in the game to constantly be in 2 at once. But I try not to be. Forge Master Union? Where? Broken Dagger past one group has gone to such lengths to assault and massacre entire chapel. Again? Really? Well, it's a good job we were going down that way anyway. If any nation could be in 2 disasters at once, they would be in the Serpent's Band. That's a fact. Political marriage is as much of a union as a contract of mutual support. No special favors. Go away. So close. Just need this to be at 90 and it's over. Oh, of course. It's a bit fucking late for this now, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Alliance breaking. I had an alliance with Verkal Kozanat. I forgot all about it. Oh, you've... Why? Serpent's Rot plus Horde Curse goes bad. Hard. Serpent's Rot and... Sorry, Horde Curse and Obsidians I had at the same time. Which... Very uncool. I've still been warned by Gower. That's still there. And what? You're, I don't know, just a dickhead, really, aren't you? More Ancestral Rage, but, like... We're so close. Being out of this issue. It should be over! Spawned rebels not religious. Son of a bitch. Until these guys die, then. Right? Is it over? Is it over? Go. Like a dying fire, the chaos of the God Wake finally begun to cool down, settling into ember and ashes, as our nation has finally settled into a new status quo. The remaining ancestor worshippers have come to accept that Gundamar has embraced the pantheon of our ancestors, will not be changing back to their old ways. While we've also accepted this change, our rivals and enemies have not been idle. Fuck 'em. Dev cost minus 10% is real nice. That settler increase, I don't think that's that good right now. I think that one, I'll go construction cost, dev cost. Sculpted from pure elemental essence, intended to be Dagran's equal and partner when Halana had realized that one individual alone could not sculpt the world itself. Avalind is the divine matron. It's she who judges the gods and keeps order in their court. Traditionally, her priests are lawmakers and judges who seek to model her justice in Dagran's halls under the earth. Beautiful. Now you guys just look silly. So, oh, that's stab cost. Still pretty shit, I'm not gonna lie. You fuck off! You can fuck off! No! Oh, that's annoying. Because I was religiously converting that. Now you've got... I don't know. Rejection of kind, fuck the goblins. Just stab up and it'll go away. Kinda hoping that the stab would be a little cheaper by now. New stability, let's go! No, it won't. I still have 10 more. I have more than 10 loans. I've got 17 loans. Bloody fucking hell. I'll do that. Pay off a couple. Really? Our miners at Glowing Embers have been hard at work sinking dozens of new shafts and expanding old ones, and stretched the supply of lantern oil dangerously thin. At this critical time, disaster has struck. Large shipment of oil had been destroyed in a cave-in. We'll rush another shipment to Glowing Embers to maintain operations, but it will carry a hefty price. Price on my fucking sanity. I think you're now superfluous to needs. And I'm going to click that button. Everyone's over 50-ish. Not quite, but whatever. Oh wait, it only goes -5 now, doesn't it? So they're still over. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we've now got money. Spend that money. What are my current loan sizes? 242. My 1% loans are still like 230. Like, that's not even that much more money now. God, imagine if I got dicked on right now. Like, it would be GG, right? It's just over. I want that one. Advisor cost guy. Ain't no way I'm spending that money. Oh, great! Let's just have a bloody Orc Warband. Why not? Why not? All of Castnor owned by Goward. That is such a scary tag. Yeah. Start getting some manpower. Start getting manpower. We've basically solved the internal dispute and bullshit in our nation. That's cool. I like that. I don't really want to spend money on these advisors right now. Yeah, of course. That's nice. That's nice. Can how many have you got? It's almost done. So this isn't gonna help. Unless you get another one. Do I like the merchants? Yes. Merchants are good. Hey, Game Killer, thank you very much for this Prime. Appreciate it. Yeah, I also need printing press at some point, so maybe, like, Amaldir, we can, like, dev for it. Or, like, here in Verkal Vazkron. Like a local prosperity growth. I probably should be putting that on, like, everywhere. Try and get my shit back together. Devastation in Samardlamund. Rough. I think I'm still converting you, yeah. I'm still converting you, so you guys can stay where you are. That can still stay as it is. You're all the right religion now anyway, so let's turn that off. Okay. Make money. Pay off debt. The warband has arrived. Nice. That's what I like to see. 25 black orcs. Just... Yep. You get there before the tick? Yes. That was painful. Everything's bloody painful right now, though. Do I take tech? I'm 2 years ahead of time. Maybe. Maybe we chill for just a moment still. At least until I'm beneath 10 loans. Now we actually are making quite nice money. 40 admin is not a lot of admin. Get that all gone. I think I will pop on these ones again soon. It's speed 5. Let's go. How's the rest of the world doing? Environment. Did you get another Great Conqueror, I wonder? No, just a powerful mage. Kozanad has rivaled me. That's nice. They're currently murdering Bladebreaker. At some point, I will be their target. Like, that's just basically a guarantee. But yeah, I want to pay off my loans. Then this will stop going up. Yeah, now this isn't going up at all. After much effort, we've successfully retrieved enough ritual books, artwork, and tomes related to theology to confidently establish new temples and appoint new priests for another forgotten god of the pantheon. As a result, we've completed the first temple to the newly remembered divinity in Amaldir, with the hope that it will be the first of many to come dedicated to this deity. What do we get? Second son of Dagrin and Avalind, Margres was enamored with the creatures and plants of the wilderness that had been made by the travelers and primordials. Seeking ways to use those found above and beneath the earth, Margres would earn the title of Master of Ale and Herbs by discovering the process of fermentation and creating the first culinary and alcoholic wonders of dwarven kind, as well as discovering the medicinal properties of herbs and alcohol as consequences of his earlier enlightenments. First brewer, let's go. That puts me at 200. I'm going to get Advisor Cost Man. Still didn't find any extra... Wait a minute. Wait. Why is it not showing any extras? Is that supposed to be like that? Because maybe I do have other admin deities. Oh, fuck you! Stop warning me! I can't even go to war with Ahar's Oldham, because they border. You can only switch with the ritual. Right. Is there a ritual in here? No. Don't see one. How does one ritual? I wish to ritual. Oh, right. It's the fucking button here. It's hard enough for an Ettin's two heads to agree with one another, let alone more than one of the beasts to act in conjunction. Both savage and stupid, they're almost always solitary creatures. However, a shortage of prey has led to a group of hungry Ettins in Garlamstunad to band together. Now they're wreaking havoc on the settlements there, eating our subjects with glee. We need to send a cohort of soldiers and adventurers to deal with them, but such force will not be cheap. I mean, sure, whatever. So you are a minor. You're the major. You're a minor. Yeah, let's... Step 1, get rid of all the loans. Prosperity is there. You're already level 2. Let's start developing this province. You're forgetting that one. There we go. That's printing press, and now we can spread it. Merc maintenance is a terrible trait to have. Peasant has been granted an audience to the king and begs us to assist the villagers of his region against the local trolls. Weary-eyed, the farmer describes a scenario of utter chaos. Toppled enclosures, stomped crops, shattered fruit trees, and ramshackled gardens. All due to the movement and occasional feeding of a significant group of native trolls, who have inhabited in the area on the verge of grabbing torches and pitchforks. Although the peasant clearly implies the need for a forceful approach, some academics in court plead with us to consider a more diplomatic solution. Since the trolls are not wild, they could be explained the error of their ways to reach a solution satisfactory to both parties. If only we were patient with the specimens. Very patient. Moderate increase of trolls. Well, I'm not spending that much money. Sure. Dev cost in Hall of the Ancestors for 30 years is not bad. And now I'm trading in Mithril. Who has Mithril? That's iron, isn't it? Yeah. There's Mithril. I have one thing of Mithril. That's really nice amount of Mithril there. Holy shit. Hell yeah. Somehow they figured out how to give long-lived creatures 4 traits, clever swords. No, that was me. That was me. This is my own sub-mod that changes very minor things. And adding an extra trait was my idea. So, humans can also get 4 traits. Correction, clever sword singular. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. Why not? Look at that. The loans are almost gone. It's beautiful. A little bit over my gov cap. That next admin tech is tempting. Humans don't live long enough to get the 4 traits. I think they probably do. Like, I just got that. That's in 15 years. That's in another 30 years. So it's 45 years between them. And then that's like 50. Yeah, this at 15, this at 30, 45, 60. I'm pretty sure that's how it works every 15 years. Oh, it's only 100! That's actually pretty good. 4 tax for 200 ducats. Yeah. Oh, that's tempting. I really don't want to choose Gorbilzak. Not gonna lie. Seems like a bit of a twat. Anyway, let's pay off those loans. 0 loans. 0. None. Zilch. Nada. Well, power costs 15 ducats. I ain't spending 15 ducats. I don't care about Spy Network right now. Hot manpower, let's go. Improve relations, sure, why not? Another Orc Warband, how lovely. Who's Laurent fighting? West Ham? Been there, done that. I mean, if I wait just a moment. Ganesh is currently undergoing a substantial development in architecture. Numerous monumental buildings, architectural wonders, and other constructs such as aqueducts and schools are being erected. Hell yeah. But wait just like a month and I won't even take any debt. Alboran is the Emperor. Cool. Ten years of 5% discipline actually kind of sucks. The warband has arrived, but it doesn't say where. Command versus Kuranuleg. Let's go. Based? Scary? Because that's what happens when there's no, like, coalition of Halessi to take care of them. Why would they have to be here? That's kind of irritating, actually. I'm gonna let them march on to me. Alright. What do we want? We're a 555 right now. We've got Diplo ideas to come. We're furthest behind in admin. I think we go admin. Okay, then. I can't join these, can I? Oh, I can. Okay, alright. Snap. Okay, Frozenmoor is Coronite. I don't like Frozenmoor. They suck ass. So, let's go Regent Court. Oh no, we're on a different continent. Never mind, fuck it. Good luck, Regent Court. Really don't want to choose Robolazg. He created goblins! Use the colonist. Yeah, I think we should probably go back to colonizing again, actually. Not a bad idea. Oh, I've only got the one now? We used to have 2. More bloody trolls. I'm not going to read that one again. Done it before. A rock slide in a cave has uncovered a sprawling mine complex probably hundreds of years old, although the mine itself seems to have long since been completely emptied of anything worth digging up. During our explorations, we came across a massive hoard of jewelry and coinage presumably left here for safekeeping, while the entrance was buried. And I get some Diplo points. Deep in the capital. I need 50 dev in the capital, and we're currently 31. You're allied with Orlum and Kozinad. I feel like that's winnable. I feel like this needs to be a 4. That's lucky. Could wipe out Rail Skulker as well. We should dig somewhere, yeah. You moved your capital to Amaldir? Yeah, I did. Gowed declared on Laurent. Here we go. Round... I mean, Laurent. I think it's actually probably the first time that I've seen Gowed beat Laurent. But they had a Mythic Conqueror, so... not really a surprise. Time to start making money again. You're all done as well, so I can turn that off. That can also be turned off. Let's have a look. Broken Dagger Pass is all the right religion already. You're still getting your that, and then for you, Garlimstonad has got problems. So I'll just wait on that one. I don't care enough. Do I care about Harold Orslem? Not really. Brilliant platinum inventor from Harold Orslem came seek our patronage after falling out with the Hold. Magni Stormkeeper has been described by some as one of the great minds of the age, producing many mechanical and chemical inventions beyond the understanding of most others. Yeah, I'll take innovativeness. No debate. What do we want to debate? I mean, an extra stability is still nice. So we'll go with that. Titles for legitimacy. Placate is fine. Diplo support is probably fine. 2 army tradition is not that much. 8 religious power is fine as well. So there we go. Extra stability. And yeah, I'm gonna get all these back on again. Get my advisor cost as low as possible. Well, yeah. It's still expensive because I've got tons and tons of corruption. I'm really trying to pay that down. Institution spreading True Faith provinces would be really nice right now. We're still making bank, so... God, what a difference like 10 years makes. Oh, I'm capped on dip. Probably should have just spent. There we go, that's governing capacity. So that's gotten us below. Which means that my advisors now cost a little bit less again. Shalebield's broken. When is that going to go away? 95. Oh my god, that's miles away. 25% extra cost is rough. More mercantilism's nice. Adventurers, I don't really give a fuck about you. Anzad is a thing. But I don't really know of them. But yeah, command is all the way up here now. It's crazy. Get a bit of manpower going. Oh, sorry, get my army back up to strength. Gonna claim on Longneck Cave. Alright. Historians will perhaps blame us for the events that transpired recently in Longneck Cave. As Longneck Cave continued to flourish under the benevolent rule of Harris Orlum, the yokels on the other side of the border were bound to get jealous, they say. Or maybe perhaps they favour us, declare our protests of the platinum occupation of the province to be well-founded. Either way, the tensions have given us a claim on the province. Great. Military reform. Fantastic. Obviously we go only army, because what navy? I want to get a claim here. $1,500 ducats. I'm going to go to the merchants to get that now. Who has taken Miltech early? Miltech 14. Nations Technology. Miltech 14. Tellum and Anbennar cost. Absolute bastards. Don't I already have a claim? I don't have a claim on their capital, which is 55 dev. I'm going to take that anyway, because the idea of getting upgraded castles does kind of appeal to me. I'm a great power, let's go. Yeah, if I can get a claim here, it'll be cheaper. Roll toll again. Thanks for the money. Nobility is less than pleased, but their loyalty is going to come up real fast, so it's fine. Expand the fortification could be quite nice, actually. I can intervene in wars here. Oh, is this the full Small Country War for Independence? If I join on Gowed's side, also Phoenix Empire exists. If I join on Gowed's side, I might be able to, like, get them off my back. But then we'd be fighting the motherfucking Phoenix Empire. Would they come up to me? Oh, knowing my luck, probably. A small country formed without BPEC in it. Terrible idea, you think? Why? Let them tear each other apart, I suppose. No, I'm not giving you money. Oh wait, are these guys all involved? Oh, they're all beating up on him. Maybe I go in as well then. Although they've already taken the main area. Now, if I was to attack you, your friends would join. But they're also busy, so... Oh, my guy died. That's unfortunate. Well, you can go there. Why are they coming this way? Stop it. Alright, let's stop being on speed 5 for a moment. Oh, he's got a 5 shock general? Rude. I mean, so do I, but still, rude. Basically almost full occupied him. As long as you don't take this on a 14, I think I'm good. Didn't even realize there was an entrance to the caves here. Did I attack prematurely? No, a lot of your army is actually cannons. You're gonna get outflanked. Cannons aren't good enough yet, right? Yeah, apparently not. What is it? Another really good general. That's annoying. I need to have 2 minor deities, so I guess I am going to choose you for now. Ray stab, let's fucking go. Let's go make sure that Orslamaz Deer is full sieged. Where is he going? Go to the war goal. Like, come on. Oh, this is perfect, actually. Now I can fight him on this hold, and he can't move through it. Nice, 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 nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get onto the hold, stay there, die there, who cares? Easy peasy. Die. You retreat 1 square, you die. Nice. Alright, so now I think we kind of want to push in on Horsla. How is Ordelam? Full focus, self-sustaining, cool. Where was that mithril? Here. Be nice if I could take that. But I'd have to be at war with Mountain Shark. I could ignore all this and go after this land down here. Declare war on Mountain Shark. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. They've just taken that, but I can't do anything about it. How's Gowed's war going? Full occupied the small country. They've managed to do nothing. Oh, that's danger. Danger, danger. Move back! Move back. Yeah, they got, like, a lot more troops than me. Saying. If I can siege this, then they can't take anything really of value from Mountain Shark. Oh, they're going for the fucking war goal. This is fine. Lost the effect of trading in Mithril. Not great, but please don't take that on a 21. I beg. I beg. Good boy. Tech, you on 13, I'm on 14. I feel like that was a good tech, but I have absolutely no idea. They've seized my colony. Nope, they abandoned it. Well, they seized it and then they just immediately abandoned it. That was a really good battle. Look at the amount of cannons they lost. Let's go. Oh, stack wipe! Yes! That's what you fucking get! That's what you fucking get. .64 war score is all I want in this war, I think. I mean, if I can piece you out, oh, there we go. White piece you. He still can't get this land. Cozenad, do you want white piece as well? No. Yes. DC, make sure he doesn't siege me. Thank you, Counts League. Appreciate the assist. Oh, gotta get rid of them, actually. Gotta make sure he doesn't take my sieges. Oh, I think actually Harris Ordelum pieced out. And it is just Council League who's attacked them now. Oh, there we go. We can have the full piece. Cozenad doesn't want out? No. Alright, well, you get the long truce then. Even stripped bare of the gems that once adorned it, the bare Dwarf crown remains a fearsome sight. Adorned with platinum surfacing, thanks to the dwarves of Harris Ordelum, it was made from chromium, the heaviest metal in existence. Truly, it is a masterful piece of work. After we located it, our smiths have restored it as best they were able, and it will make a fine addition to our vaults. And who knows, if we're able to locate all of the 7 gems that once studded its surface, who would have a convincing claim to the entirety of the Serpent Spine. So I get extra prestige. Beautiful. Rude, 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 rude. Very rude. New content, or why are we playing Crack again? I have never played Crack. Other than 2 days ago. But this is that same campaign. But yeah, no. There's some new content. Of course, there is the... I'm pretty sure this is new to this version that I'm playing on. I'm sure I'm not wrong in saying that. But yeah, no, the new content, I guess, would be the change to the... I don't know why I'm looking in here. What are they called? Expeditions. Expeditions got a little bit of an update. And also, yeah, the Dwarven Pantheon, which is super cool. Repay the loan. No more loans. Very nice. It is indeed neato. I can celebrate a fucking festival. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Perform the ritual. The hammer falls as the corrupt captain follows his fellow conspiring magistrate into the halls of the dead, where Dagran will certainly ensure that they suffer for their corruption and misuse of power. This is the third execution held by the priesthood of Avelind in Amaldir in a week, and all across the realm similar trials being held that have been authorized by Gundamar. These are to be overseen by Anvelind's clergy in an effort to assist in resolving the rampant revolts and unrest throughout the country. Hammer time, let's go. So I get a skill 2 theologian, it's 25% cheaper. Grobelzak blesses us with Grobelzak's blessing of fear. That gives me minus 2.5% estate modifier. Okay. And then it resets, I guess. That's kind of cool. Kind of like that. Neat. Yeah, I'll take production in Almaraz. Depletion of the Canorian beaver. Let's go! I have some fur. Shame I didn't get the money, but, you know, whatever. Wasn't that donating to Corvuria? Ooh, that is a huge Unguldavor. Are these the Emerald Orcs? No, they're just green orcs. They've taken over, like, the entirety of the Serpent Spine. And allied themselves to Erlium? What the fuck, elves? What's wrong with you? There's a shit ton of effects in those rituals. Yeah, I can imagine. I wish I would like to know all of them. Like, before I take them. If that makes sense? I don't know if that's like a... like asking too much, you know? How did I get here before everyone else? Dwarves are natural sprinters. Really good over short distances, you know? Nice, and these motherfuckers are pieced out as well. So yeah, I want that, that. And I guess I'll take those two as well. Might as well take that. Fucking, yeah, sure. Why not? Do you have any Dwarven fragments? No, okay. Beautiful. Mithradoom has fallen to my forces. I don't suppose there's any, like, Dwarven subjects. No, that's Quellig Fisher, which is, like, down here. Oslam Asdir, definitely not happening. Where am I currently colonizing? I'm not. Oh, that goes to there. I'll do... You can know the major deity. You don't like giving perfect information, but there's a ton of hints in the localization and theming of the deities. That's fair. What do we got here for Dagrin? He blesses us with stability. The minor deities will bless us with various other bonuses. Okay, I like stability, you know. Dagrin... Oh, wait. Dagrin Everbeard is in both. That's cool. So you always... Dagrin always gives us that. Marguz gives... he strengthens our ruler by removing negative personalities. Yo! Yo, I mean... but Fierce Negotiator isn't negative, technically. It's just not what I want. But that's a really, really cool thing. The ability to remove negatives. Oh, beautiful. I love that idea. That is a really cool idea. But yeah, I think another bit of speed 5 while we pour our shit. I think in this one, maybe... I really want more minor military ones. Yahweh declared on Riveria. I'm so surprised they haven't attacked me yet. Maybe Kvaldeberger should be a fortress. I mean, it's a forest. And nature's bounty as well. Oh, no! It's damaged. It's gonna get ruined. Fuck. Ass balls. Can I slow you down enough that you don't get the siege done in time? I mean, there's no way, is there? 27 days left. 20 days. How long are you gonna take? The 1st of Halament. Yo, that's only like 12 days away. Yo, I think I actually am getting here in time. Then the colonists to the north. Yeah, alright. I think I'm getting here in time. Let's go! The speed! Dwarves, you know, dwarves are natural sprinters. I mean, it is a known fact. It's about time you guys accepted just reality, you know? Let's pop a little bit of mill dev there. I don't want to spend too much mill because as soon as I take the next admin tech, I'm going to get another idea group and it's going to be a mill group. Build another one of these. There we go. Got Mountain Shack rebels going to fire in like a month. Told ya. Alright, next one, Darkscale Separatists. Apparently Darkscale managed to get themselves all the way down here. Interesting. Oh, right, of course. Need to remember to put dudes over there. Who should I ally to fight Gawed? Is the question. Maybe like Phoenix Empire? There's potential there. Apparently I'm friendly with them. Enemy of enemy. Oh yeah, we both hate Anbennar? Is that who I rivaled? Yeah. So I mean, maybe. That is terrifying. That's useful. Let's actually have a look at our mission tree. What do we need to do next? Krakdhumvror needs to have a barracks. I need 200 mil points in an army reformer. So I guess let's dev this a little bit. Another debate. Let us go with... a bit more Crownland might not be bad. We'd actually just, like, nab some Crownland there. Extra manpower would be cool. Tech cost and admin points. Hell yeah. Bribes are about 100 each. Take sides in Parliament is always easy to do. Manpower is easy to do. I don't really want to give away land. That's fine. My corruption is coming down pretty nicely. Losing professionalism, I don't even think I have much. There we go. Extra admin points and tech cost comes down, so we're pretty close to it now. Yeah, that is, I think, the only mission I have available to do, because then that will open up this, which means I have to attack the fucking Gawedi. This is... Party Hall and Dervazatoon need to have barracks. That's totally doable. I guess at some point we need to prepare for war against Gawed. Which is probably... I'm not going to attack Gawed, right? Because they'll bring in Irvikston... or they're going to do that anyway. But they'll bring in Vitesk and Evermark. Which is actually not that bad, but that's 35k there, 29k there, so maybe it is bad. Or I could attack Frozenmaw, who have only 15k, but that would also bring in Gawed because of the warning. That'll be my cheapest war. It's still going to be fucking incredibly difficult because they've got 150k, which is just a fact of life I'm not getting around. Maybe I do try and ally Phoenix. What am I at for force limit? 65. Yeah, I can really improve my force limit. Or improve my forces. Maybe it's time to start getting some cannons. 1.4 fire is pretty nice. Oh shit, we could totally actually just improve my cannons. Clockwork Rifleman and small ironcast cannons. Yeah, no, maybe it's time to build up to force limit. Combat lift is 29, and I can build 65 troops, so we are there. We can do a 60k stack. It's all my manpower, though. I need to re-manpower up. It's going to be a case of we blitz Frozen more, we take as much land here as we can, and then we fucking hold that land while they try and counterattack. And then when you get to 100% war score, we can take what we've occupied from Gawed. I am going to fabricate... not fabricate, but I'm going to get some firework, because I want to get vision on this shit. That's so nice. 10 years of extra morale would be dope as hell. Get that. Mill tech. I think quality is a really good idea. Infantry combat ability. Don't care about Cav. The artillery combat ability, the discipline. Trade efficiency, we got army drill gain modifier. And I think my next admin ID group is going to be economic anyway, so it's an extra bit of discipline there. I think quality is the way to go here. So increasing Iceforge influence. That's a great idea as well, actually. There's 10% dev cost. Ice guys are at 29. That's only plus 20. How would I increase their... How do I increase it? Other than obviously give them this. I need to get it over 60. But like how? I could definitely get it into the middle, but I don't think I could get it up to the next one. I think the next tier is a little bit beyond me. Do your missions to upgrade it. Yeah, no, that's fair. But these are my only missions right now. We're working on it. Alright, let's try and get that army reformer. Oh, he's morale of armies. I didn't even realize army reformer was morale of armies. And I need 200 mil points, and then that's that mission done. All the ice spells are great at least once throughout the mission tree. Okay. $200 points. Do I want monthly admin power? Manpower recovery speed. We're going to go Margos for the manpower upgrade speed. I mean, 66% stronger than ours. Fucking who cares? Gonna get you. Phoenix Empire have declared on Kuranuleg. How close am I to my force limit? An extra 4 troops. Okay. The Quartz Dwarves have always been known as hardy warriors throughout the Dwarva, but now that we've been on the surface for a little while, some of our generals have approached us with an interesting idea. Our pool of military officers is getting a bit stagnant, and we need a way to bring out the more competent among the soldiers before we get a chance to prove themselves in battle ends with them dead. They propose a system of rigorous trials of physical endurance, martial skill, and intelligent tactical thought. The freezing cold of our northernmost valley holdings will house the facilities, and any in the nation will be allowed to take the trials from peasant to king. So I get the Right of Cold Iron, which gives me army tradition decay and may recruit female generals. The Forbidden Plains east of Tanning Valley have always contained nasty threats of all sorts. Centaurs roam them in great war bands, and while they're not like the forests of the north, it's not unheard of to see them range and raid north. The vat-eyed ogres of the mountains present the most dangerous threat if left unchecked, and who knows what else may come through the pass without our knowing. We should reclaim our old fortress at Hardy Hall and refurbish it to our modern standard. They must build a series of towers and fortifications across the valley to our fortress at Durvazatoon. This should ensure that anything that comes through the Eastern Pass will do so by our decision or be destroyed by the gun emplacements on our towers. Fantastic. Citadel of Dark Ice happens in 1 year. And until the end of the game, attrition for enemies and local defensiveness in Durvazatoon. Very cool. So yeah, secure the West is like rough. That's going to be an ordeal. I'm not sure I enjoy Dark Scales. I'll get that Discipline guy, actually. Yeah, now yeah. Basically, we're just preparing for a Gawedi attack now. Everything must aim at Gawed. You can start the hold restoration on Orslam Deer and Mithridum. God fucking damn, that's expensive. Oh! That's fucked. How in the ball ache am I going to deal with that? Eons ago, when the orcs rampaged across the Dwarvar and Northern Pass, we held back the tide at the entrance to the Giant's Anvil. Krakdhumvror stood ever defiant against waves of orcs, its ice-steel walls and gates outlasting generations of orcish warriors. It was only by some twisted turn of fate and a stray projectile from an orcish catapult that its mighty gates gave way. As the projectiles hit and killed a group of our ice smiths in the middle of their rituals, the great blocks of ice they were conjuring collapsed onto the gatehouse and greatly weakened the gates. Now fate is on our side once again. Krakdhumvror has been rebuilt, and it shall never again fall as long as a single quartz dwarf draws breath. The Hardy Hole is renamed to Krakdhumvror, so it's the capital. Got the Citadel of Dark Ice, attrition, defensiveness, local garrison size, and local defender dice roll bonus. That's superb. We should probably grade that as well, because why not? Expensive. Can I get your influence up just temporarily? Maybe I'll do that. Which allows me to state something, but also allows me to get a true tradition general, and he's shit. Well, that was probably not that unexpected. Right, we're not attacking yet. Probably you're better. We're going to be attacking when I have vision. I also have Dark Scale Separatists. They're about to fire, so guess you pop over there as well. 10 prestige lost. 100 admin for a point. No. All of the ancestors, until the end of the game, 10 defensiveness. Easy. Easy choice. No choice at all, really. I need to get some troops into... Oh, I've got some troops in Northern Pass, so I can get the vision. They're currently fighting Aran Mass. This is probably the best time to fight them as well. Like, we're really close. You can fucking stop doing what you're doing. And get in position. Look at this Bjarnrik. Look at him being an absolute G. Still, your map of the Garudian coast. Alright, now we have full vision. Okay, it is now. It is so time. It is... Wait, you're not warning me anymore? Wait, is this the coalition war that's going on? Oh no, it's the War of the Coronite League. Alright, well, let's just fuck up Force and Wall then instead. Very, very cool that we're able to get this war so easily. It could have been better. Like, if Gawed had joined in here, that would have been actually the best thing for me. So, in that sense, yeah. Not been absolutely perfect. Who's Stalbor as well? You ain't no worries. The animosity between the peoples of the Serpent Spine is ancient and storied, a tale written in blood and iron. Scrawled on the stony halls of the Dwarven, the generations of conflict between dwarves, goblins, and orcs have created a broad and general distrust, an assumption that the other desires nothing more than to kill and take what little each people have. Whispered tales of atrocities and glorious revenge are told in hushed voices to children at night, to make them fear the boogeymen and raise them to rejoice in their ancient enemy's destruction. So the distrust between peoples is reinforced and compounded, each side believing the worst of their foes, ensuring that conflict will continue to rage wherever orcs, goblins, and dwarves come into contact with each other. In the province of Glowing Embers, this atmosphere of xenophobia and paranoia has boiled over into open conflict between the peoples that live there. It's uncertain how the conflict started, but it quickly escalated into mob violence, with armed gangs patrolling the streets, breaking into homes, looting shops, and killing many members of the other races they laid their hands on. After a gory night of fire and blood, a grip of murderous insanity began to release the mob, and the survivors could begin to take stock of their aftermath. Houses burned, livelihoods destroyed, countless dead, and even more displaced. The minority populations are particularly devastated. It will take years for them to recover, if they ever do. Yeah, I don't care. Because Scouts still have shit manpower. They're at 33k right now, but they're also in the middle of a war, so how long that's going to last, who knows. This being frozen Mori is actually kind of annoying. I think at a certain point we have to accept that we might need to just attack them. Gawed, like, directly. And by at a certain point, I mean, like, we kind of need to do it now. Traditionally, advancing armies have been expected to... I mean, they're orcs, I don't give a fuck. Why would I punish the perpetrators? Yeah, whatever. Let's just take this W. Wow, that is 0 overextension. Beautiful. And a new government reform. Dev cost and goods produced modifier. I'm pretty sure this is not going to be beaten. Yeah, no, it's so good. Ordimian Proviso. Beautiful. Get an ally and go in, fuck it. You raise good points. Who am I going in on, though? I mean, this is the best chance, right? It's annoying that this is sieged, though. Like, if this land wasn't sieged, I would be... Like, it's only, like, 3 provinces. No, 2 provinces. Well, it looks like there... Maybe Gawad has an army in this area. Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm gonna wait until they've besieged this. Province war score cost minus 15% if I get to the end. Alright, Ice Smiths. Give you more iron. So now you're at 51. Do I want a war chest of 1700? Potentially. Oh, it's Irvixton! Let's go! Beautiful Irvixton. Go on, get that one, get that one, get that one. He's doing it. Yes! Yes! What's the name of the submod that changes your edict to prosperity instead of dev cost? It's not Lambert. No, the one I'm using is called Anbit Bucket Bar. It is not... It's unlisted on the workshop. But I can share a link. I don't want to make it, like a public one because... The changes I made were very minor, right? And it is just like an unreleased version of Anbennar. I mean, it's publicly available on the Bitbucket, but yeah, I just thought, you know, keeping it unlisted probably the best bet. Yeah, nah. That's expensive, but... Okay, let's go. Also, if we beat him, he stops being a hegemon. Move swiftly. If we can get it to a point where I'm holding like this. That's what we should like somewhat rush for. Gotta rush! Gotta rush! That done? It is done. You can go over here. Gawain had an army here! Okay, I'm going to reinforce before he gets there. I got a 3-5 to his 6-3. That doesn't help me. Oh, no, he hasn't stopped. He hasn't stopped. Do I mind if you share it with someone else? No, I don't. It's been a while since I've played with Rumba. It has been a while. Unfortunately, yeah. We'll see if his army's any good. He's got his infantry combat ability. He's got his morale of armies. He's got his cavalry combat ability. Like, Gawed is a really, really strong military tag. He's going in with 27 combat width. I currently have 18. So I'm going to have cannons on the front line, which is a mighty ball ache. Oh, that's a fucking awful first roll. Oh, I don't have cannons on the front line. Nice. I'm just being a little bit flanked. Okay, alright, alright. We can turn it around with good rolls. We've cut their reinforcements. We're getting reinforcements in. This is painful. This is painful, but I feel like I can win this battle. Oh no! Cannons on the front line! Alright, I won, but fuck me, that was painful as fuck. Kenobi leading the charge. Alright. Oh my god, my manpower is like non-existent. Yo, that's not good. I don't really have any professionalism, and I gain actually not that much manpower every month. Come on, free peoples of the world, fight back against Gawed! Probably should have waited until I had some manpower. I thought why would they have an army up here? I suppose to fight these guys, but, you know, whatever. I thought all their armies were down in the south fighting their, like, fucking Giga War that they're still in. But if that war ends, I'm dead. Oh, come on. Come on. It needs to fall. The thing is, with this... Oh, of course. Yeah, sure. Minus 7,000 is not a number of men that I have. Another thing with the model we're using, it is faster. This tick-up rate is faster and goes to 40. So every month, that 12 is going to get, you know... The moment we have 10 from ticking war score... Well, okay. Yeah, still got 10 from ticking war score. Gonna go up to... Need 4 for a second. Now it's 11. But instead of it being like 0.25, it's like a full 1. Which I like a lot. Hmm. Ervixton is my enemy as well. We could probably go and siege him. Let me just see what the cost would be for all of this that I want. 24 war score. If I take this, we now have minus 15%. 24 war score changes into 19 war score. All I want is 19. Gawed, yo, you give me 19 fucking war score, and then we are chill. We're chill. Like, we're chill forever. Chill beans. Beans are chill. Like, we were good. Just give me... Just give me peace, you know? Oh, that is not the way things... I know I'm being a little bit silly splitting up so much. Oh, especially with Anbennar right there. Master Mint has died. APC will take you. Force March coming soon. 121. Ow. So close. We're so close. So close. Like that ticking war score. Still get another 24 from there. 2 years. I need to hold for 2 years. And we have a nice forest to hold in as well. Especially if I can get rid of Ervixton. That'd be really nice. Or Serpent's Veil Irrigation. That's 1,500 ducats I don't really want to spend right now. Gotta provide the war chest. Generally, when you get, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Fine. It'll be all right. It'll be great. My merchants are staying. Why did they abandon this siege? Then again, I'd really rather not siege here with the Evermark army just right there. The fact that all of Gawed's enemies are... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? All of Gawed's enemies are all the way up north is actually kind of nice. Oh, we're close. No docking for you. The question also is, do we accept humans or not? I don't know the answer to that yet. I'm not sieging any more forts. No interest. Ain't wasting my manpower that much. This is being sieged, or it was. Soon. Oh, there, we found Gawed. If he's going to go for this fort, I reckon I'm safe from... Oh, he's bringing more troops. Oh, time to nope out, time to nope out, time to nope out. Istralaw have bankrupted. %. Oh, more 7 reasons! Come on! Not like you can't preview those missions, can you? I don't generally like previewing missions, like digging into the mission tree. Like, when I first started this mission tree, I took a bunch of noble estate province thingamabobs, edicts, whatever the fuck these are called. And then I saw this and I was like, oh, well that was sucky. But it's fine because, I don't know, I don't like reading ahead. Like, I could have read this whole mission tree before going into the game and known it's really important that I go siege or go colonize all of this before, you know, Frozenmaw gets there. At the same time, Gewed got a mythical conqueror, so, I mean, what are you supposed to do there? I feel like that's a case of just, like, you know, shit out of luck. We stand alone. We stand alone! No! Okay. Alright. Okie dokie. Not good. Only takes 11 days? Ain't no way. Ah. Way. How am I doing for ticking? 9 more months. Let's upgrade these now. I have 2 cavalry. Well, small country is free. So now all of these guys are going to join with it. Oh, this is... Oh, it's so fucking close! Come on. 51 out of 50! Let's go! Fuck you, economic henchman, you cheating prick! Fuck you! Fucking let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh, now you fucking rival me, huh? Now you think I'm worthy of your respect, motherfucker. Oh my god. Old Dwarval, Kugsland, Logresland, and here need forts, but they're all currently coring, so obviously ain't doing shit there. Fat W. Fuck your merchants. Good shit. Merchant trade power is actually quite nice. But we're like 5 away from the next tech. I'd rather take that. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that was great. Restore hold while we're rich. That's a good idea. Go... Mithradoom. Let's do the fucking both. Fuck taking that tech, huh? And Frozenmaw, my truce with you is up in 92, so 10 years until I can basically finish my mission. So much for points on tech. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I'll go Frozenmaw Separatists coming now. Hey, that's nice. Alright, yeah. Oh no! Did you see that? Gawed just asked for maps of the West Dwarvar. Ooh, no. Lawrence gone bankrupt. That might just be the strongest, Gawed I've ever seen. Kenobi is a Dwarven hero? Fucking facts, though! He truly is. A legend, clearly. His name is Obrick as Kenobi. No, Kenobi! You had to fucking say something, Miniman. It's all your fault. He's ascended. He's fucking ascended. Oh no. Oh, why? Why? Kenobi. Kenobi! Had to be done. Had to be done. I won a war, I lost a hero. Facts. He was in his old age, you know, he was sick. You know, he's become more powerful than we could possibly imagine. You dub him Kenobi Gawed Slayer, remembered as a great ancestor. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm sad about that, but no, it's fitting, right? He held on long enough to defeat Gawed, and now he's taking his well-earned rest. What do we want here? More stability? I do like stability. Already at 45. Take sides in Parliament is fine. Ignore corruption is fine. Autonomy is fine. Just like your Emperor dying instantly after winning a League War. What, and then you lose the Emperorship? Is that what we're talking about here? Because I've had that happen. Leader cost minus 10%. I like that. I've now got Gawedi separatists. Perfect. Bloody hell, I got rebels coming all over the place. See about building some more manufactories again. I guess it's time for fur manufactories. That works. Have these finished coring? Oh, they have. Okay. So, the mission wants me to have forts in every single province. It's kind of wild, not gonna lie. And as it's my border with Gowed, 100% they're all being proper thoughts. Shared prosperity, let's go. As our labour around improving the infrastructure of our nation moves forward, we've noticed a visible uptick in the standard of living of our people. In Falstad's last stand. But yeah, it's a uptick in the living standard of the people who live here, purely because we don't consider these ones people, and also because the people who we do like that live here, mainly just the ogres, are now living under Krakdhumvror administration, which is clearly superior to fucking Frozenmoor. Lovely. But yeah, Lonely Mountain. Apparently that's like... I don't know if I want to, like, add all of them to states. Pretty close to our cap anyway. You would be losing it if you die again, but a generous 5k donation to the mages created an heir in time to fix the vote before you could lose the emperorship. That's based. Alright, we've replenished the men, but now I need to create new men. Son of a bee. Buckwork Rifleman into Fire and Tortoise, I think. Didn't manage to get there in time. He's no Kenobi. But yeah, you also want to have that fort, that fort, that fort. And yeah, it's another 6 years, then I can attack Cutback Valley. This is Mountain Shack is over. They only have one province left. I suppose I could. Can you post a link to an image? It'll show how the League War was looking. Yeah, you can post it on my server. No problem with that. If you're in my Discord, that would be probably the best place. And for anyone who's not in my Discord, there is going to be a link in chat right now. Uh, 50 Diplo points, we'll take those. Oh, in the chat here, I don't have any anti-permissions, so you should be able to. Get all you drilling again. We've restored Ordlism as deer. Let's go. Beautiful. You know what would be real nice right around now, I'm not gonna lie? You know, maybe like a little notification telling me that I can upgrade some of my trade centers. That'd be kind of cool, you know? Someone should come up with... Oh, wait, that's coming in the next E4 update? Oh, based. Holy fuck! Current Oleg is currently in a civil war of sorts? What is this? Fuck! Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. Ain't no way. As Gundamar leaves to walk the streets of Amaldir today, taking a discreet inspection with his retainers, he thinks briefly to his ancestors, how proud they would be to see the hold flourishing once more. Goods come from within and without the hold's depths, invigorating its many layers with a haggling of merchants. Rowdy taverns are bright and boisterous, filled with drunken dwarves either boasting of their ancestors' feats or snoring dwarves who've drunken themselves silly in delight. On to the industrial sectors, where other senses take precedence over sight, the sizzle of water upon tempered steel, the clang of hammer and metal and wood, the ringing of across the hold as various guilds re-establish themselves. The scalding heat of the countless ravenous furnaces fed by the bellows only makes the king smile. The sound of the hammers and bellows seem to resonate within his heart, as the hold's wonder must do for every dwarf that lives within. As the king heads to return home after this fruitful day, one sight mars the visit's ending. Homeless dwarves, thin and weak from malnourishment, something that harkens back to more tragic days. His retainers trace his eyes and quickly note that it's inevitable for there to be dregs even in such prosperous times as the present. Even during the most glorious times of the dwarves, at the height of Old Dwarf, there are still poor people in slums after all. With a hesitant nod and a lingering gaze, the king moves on, attempting to remove these thoughts to focus on the more pressing matters at hand. The fate of a few deviants in society pale in comparison to reclaiming their homeland and riches of their ancestors. The enemy is out there. In here, there is naught but joy, wonder, and magnificence. Nice, I just get 10 prestige. All of this lovely, amazingly written, flavor text. 10 prestige. All of the shit that goes over to convert to Splendor. Well, yeah, whatever. Don't really need anything from this splendorousness. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no way. I don't wanna. I simply refuse. Simply refuse. When's it gonna fire? Well, I guess we'll do our ritual. Gundamar sniffs the concoction offered by the High Priest. The scent of alcohol masks the worst offending smells, but Gundamar still retches at the odor. Are you sure, they ask? Do I need to consume all of this? Yes, it's an essential part of the ritual. You must consume it, then count backwards from 100. The king reluctantly takes the concoction and starts doing so, falling unconscious by 93. Excellent, cries the High Priest, as he turns to a nearby acolyte. You, fetch me the saw. You have 9 hours before he wakes up. Wait, what? What did he do? I gained 10 legitimacy. Okay, that's useless, but alright. And I gained 100 religious power. That was to remove the negative. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, that's fair. But I didn't have one. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so when is this shit gonna fire then? 95. I am not very happy about the current situation. But it is basically just dwarf gameplay. This is how you do. I mean, in fairness, dwarves are like ridiculously strong to a like terrifying degree. So slowing them down with a massive amount of really, really painful negatives, it's kind of fine. Our expeditions are settling, our nation is thriving, and many dwarves are leaving the hold with fine metalwork and strong ales, returning with even greater treasure. Gold. Gold and gold! The glorious, gleaming, glowing yellow metal graces even the most downtrodden of hands. As the great celebrations are held, to our traders return, they flaunt their newly found wealth with great aplomb. happily showering our people with gilded coins. A new age, a golden age, descends upon our nation. A deeper capital would help. Sure. Only 61 crowns. A truce with Gowit is over already. My truce with Frozen Maw hasn't even run up, and the truce with Gowit is already done. They are already threatening my trade. Fuck you, I'll do it back to you. I need to get this final province from them. Also, I'm not going to be spending any money right now, because soon I will be giga-fucked by a massive, horrible, awful disaster. Oh god, I make it go faster the more money I have. Eat. More and more trade flows into our nation. With it comes outsider dwarves to swell our numbers. Our farms are bountiful, our breweries full, and our mines at their peak. And yet our nation shows signs of struggle. Banditry has forced our traders into dour moods, and the rapid increase of guards has dampened the once celebrated return. And their gold no longer bandied about in celebration, remaining in the traders' hands. Guild leaders have begun collaborating with production owners to line their pockets, leaving the workers voiceless. Prices are steadily rising, and all the while, our people seem more and more reluctant to part with their precious coins. Great. The inflation is something I definitely need right now. How's my edicts? Oh, yeah. Probably have a bunch of shit ones on, don't I? Yeah, advancement effort for 30 years? That's, pure intelligence. Oh, beautiful hold. Let's go. No, 15% chance of losing its stability. Better. At least you know what you're doing. Going blind into Horde Curse was painful. I will have to look it up again, because it has been less of a hot minute and more of like a hot couple of years since I've done it. Sure. Give me another 1,000 ducats. Why not? You know what my goal was for today? Well, my goal was, as soon as like we finish this war, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna finish this mission, obtain new missions, end the stream. Great cutting off point. Bounce it into the next stream whenever it's gonna be, tomorrow or whatever. I don't know yet. With like a whole new mission tree that I have not looked at yet. And then when Horde Curse popped up, I was like, do I have time for this? You know, it's gonna pop 95. This runs out in fucking 92. So, you know, I think we got time. But then the motherfucker sped up. So it's gonna pop in 6 months. It's gonna pop in 6 fucking months. Family heirloom. Oh, I did this one before already. Whatever. More. I keep getting like Horde curse events. Gonna pop next month. No, the month after. Or the next month? Yeah, next month. Corruption and greed dominate our country. Within our halls, every bank, every business, every dwarf is plagued by this evil. Unable to perceive the world other than through money, it would seem that a vice that is hidden in plain sight, within the most repressed aspects of dwarf nature, is now spreading across the country like rust through a sword. There's no question of morals, values, or charity, only riches, and everything seems acceptable to our citizens to achieve their desires, even to kill their fellows for a single coin. The Horde curse is among us. And that is going to be where we end today's stream, because it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm going to go to bed. But also, yeah, I need to look into the Horde curse. It's been like 2 years since I last played it, and I don't want to just kill my run, basically. So, yes, we're going to end the stream here. I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's stream, and stick around if you have not followed yet. Maybe, drop me a follow so that, you won't miss the next stream where we'll be dealing with the Horde curse. And knowing my luck, as soon as we're done with this heinous shit, we're probably going to have to deal with, like, another disaster. Maybe, maybe a bit of Goblin Tide, maybe a little bit of Serpent's Rot. Who knows? We'll find out. But yeah, I'm going to end now. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.